Hey guys, Ralph here. Strength, flexibility, endurance. Listen to me. Guys, I'm a bike rider. And listen, 15 seconds. This is the greatest workout ever. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. Jason Day. Give me a month. Give me a month. And you'll be playing better golf than you ever have in your life. Now, Jason Day is one of the good guys. Absolutely 100% one of the good guys. He seems like an absolute sweetheart. He's got a drop-dead beautiful wife and a gorgeous family that travel with him to all the tournaments and all this sort of stuff. Guys, but he has been plagued by back issues for the last at least 5 years, if not longer. Now, at one time before the back issues really took hold, he was #1 in the world. I mean, he's that kind of talent. He's that kind of talent. He's as good as Jon Rahm. He's better than DeChambeau. He's better than Dustin Johnson when he's playing well. He bombs it a mile off the tee. His irons and everything, he's a solid putter. He's a terrific. Not Tiger, nobody is, but he is. He could be #1 again if he was physically sound. But because of his back, #1, he can't practice the way he would like. Okay? And the back can rear its ugly head at any point in the tournament. Okay? Now, I don't doubt for a minute he has back issues. But I'm telling you right here and right now, it's BS. Because they can be taken care of. Okay? We're going to put Jason Day aside for a second. Whenever I talk about back issues, the #1 story I talk about is a kettlebell guy named Steve Freeds. Okay? Now, about 15 years ago now, and he is about my age. He might be a little older than me. At 15, it doesn't matter. The time script doesn't matter. He was a musician. Okay? He was a runner. He was a bike rider, keeping himself in shape. And all of a sudden, he's on the top of his stairs at his home. And all of a sudden, a drop-dead blinding pain in his back just buckles him under to the point where he falls down the stairs. Couldn't move. Couldn't move because of blinding pain in his back. Family calls, the paramedics. They thought he did it when he fell down the stairs. No such luck. No such thing. He fell down the stairs because of it, okay? And as it turns out, I think he had definitely 1, if not 2 or 3, ruptured vertebrae in his back, okay? Now, he was confined to a wheelchair for many days. They told him he may spend the rest of his life in a wheelchair and on pain pills. And he said, not going to happen. I can't do that. I have a family. I have to work. I just can't do it. So he decided to learn everything he could about the physical culture of the human body and started, believe it or not, kettlebell training. Kettlebell training. Okay? Now, here's the deal. He is, and it got to a point where even though he still has issues with those discs, and they come and go, and they lock out of place and everything, and he knows how to sort of, do some crazy exercises of his own for himself that can get him back in alignment, okay? And every once in a while when he's, doing this, that, or the other thing, he has to stop and just do these bizarre exercises. But he has developed the musculature so much, and he's not even a big guy. He's probably slighter than me. He weighs about 135 pounds. Yeah, I'm a good 30 pounds more than him. And but he has so developed the muscles and everything in around his back that it completely, with proper posture and everything, he completely 100% for periods of time takes all the stress off those vertebrae. To the point now where he is one of the top people in the world in his weight class for deadlifts. He's deadlifting 300, 400 pounds with with ruptured vertebrae. Guys, it can be done. Now, I don't know what's going on with Jay's back. It probably has something to do with the vertebrae, okay? We're not talking back spasms. Back spasms is stupid. If you miss one day of your life with back spasms, it's your own fault. You don't know what you're doing, okay? But here's the deal. What Steve Freeze did, Jason Day can do as well. Now, I realize the torque in everything with golf is extreme. I get that. But it does not have to render you helpless. It absolutely does not. First of all, we get them on a cleanse. Those vertebrae, not necessarily Jason Day's, everybody's vertebrae, are little pads between the spine, which are a buffer, which pad all the friction and the pressure on the vertebrae. Okay? And they are filled with fluid. Okay? A lot of times these bags are bad bags are nothing more than dehydration. That's a fact. That's a fact. So we would get them on a cleanse, get all the crap out of them, completely out of them, hydrate them to the max, and slowly but surely start with kettlebell training. Absolutely. Now, for somebody like him, he would have to continue this every day. It's not like you take a week off, a month off, and everything's going to be hunky-dory. No. He'd have to do kettlebell. And I'm not talking a lot, man. I'm talking 20 minutes, half an hour. I already did that this morning, guys. And I feel fabulous. It's not a lot. But it is the best total body workout you could possibly get. Strength, and in Jason Day's case, flexibility, which is key. He could be more flexibility by the time he's 40 than he was at his heyday at 30, 32. Fact. I could absolutely 100% turn his career and, even more important, his life around. Now, he's not overweight. Put him on my diet, he would just gradually drop 5, 8, 10 pounds. And still not even count a calorie or have to work off, calories or anything. Just get on the diet, 20 to 30 minutes of kettlebell training. He could be #1 in the world again. Case closed. And guys, when I'm talking about athletes like this, I talk about them because I do a lot of work with athletes. A lot of work with athletes. But each and every one of you are an athlete. Life is an athletic endeavor, guys. And this protocol is going to help you as well as Jason Day. And I'll tell you what, I know, I can almost bet that there are golfers out there watching this video now. Kettlebell is the best thing you can do for your golf game. 15, 20 minutes, 20 minutes to 30 minutes, first thing in the morning, before you get up, before you go to work, you're going to add 15, 20 yards on your each and every club, okay? Strength, flexibility, guys, that's huge, huge, and endurance. Guys, by the 18th hole, you are not dragging up that 18th fairway. You're skipping up the 18th fairway, especially if you add my diet. Best protocol a golfer can possibly do. Anyway, guys, get in touch with me. Get my books. I can give you a half-hour consultation for $40. And after that, the drop-ins later on, if you need advice here, there, or anything else, $10 for a drop-in. Okay? Okay. Eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. And the world is yours, Chico, and everything in it. Love you all.